let's talk about triggers today. I have a grocery list of triggers here and ways to help you eliminate triggers for your loved one or your patient with dementia. We're going to talk about noises, slamming doors, loud TVs, loud radios, maybe a repetitive noise. Those are triggers. So what can we do? We pay attention to the doors coming and going. We pay attention to the TV and the radio. Are they too loud? How is it affecting their ears? It could be something to agitate them. Repetitiveness, a repetitive noise, a ticking, 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 ticking. That could cause them a little anxiety. What can you do about it? Either you find what is the repetitive noise and stop it, or try to divert them to a different area so that's going to distract them. Lighting, shadows, too dark, too bright. Sounds like the Three Bears, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So the shadows can scare them. The bright lights can affect them sensitivity-wise. And the darkness can also cause them to have a hard time adjusting to get around. So we look for calm space, lamps, maybe natural lighting coming in to the room to help them see without hurting their eyes, but not casting off too many shadows that are going to affect them, maybe scare them or spook them in some way. And objects, keys. Keys are a big trigger. Where's my keys? I'm ready to go, I want to get out of here, or I have my keys and I'm leaving and you're not stopping me. Find out what the trigger is. If they're just wanting their keys to hold their keys, what do you need your keys for? Well, I just want to have my keys. Why can't I have my keys? Well, okay, maybe I'll help you find them, but kind of divert that attention. Find something else to distract them with, because a lot of times keys means you're leaving, and then they're going to be exit seeking and they might get triggered and get mad. A wallet or purse, either because they don't have it or they do have it. Both of those could be triggers. Trigger for not having it is just because they are used to having something on them. The man having the wallet, the lady having the purse. So find out what they want it for. I need my purse and I need it now. Okay, well, I'll help you find it. What do you need it for? Well, I just need to carry it. I'm used to carrying it. Or I gotta look for my stuff in it. There's different reasons. It might not be anything to do with exit seeking. It might just be because they're used to having something on their arm or in their back pocket. Snacks or food sitting around, a trigger for hoarding. Having a clean space and not leaving a bunch of stuff out will reduce the trigger to hoard. A lot of dementia patients hoard things. Toilet paper and paper towels, it's nothing to hide them in little bags and hide them all in different places. You find them and like, what are they doing with this? Sometimes it's used. So keep your space tidy and reduce anything that's going to cause clutter and hoarding. All white bathroom. That is a trigger for poor depth reception. If it's all white, where's the walls? Where's the floor? Find a way to eliminate that and add color. If you're in a community, maybe hang a colored shower curtain or something colored in there to reduce that depth perception, which will cause that trigger. Another one is work shoes or lack of. Our whole life, put your shoes on before you go outside, put your shoes on before you go to school, put your shoes on before you go somewhere or go to work. Maybe they just want a pair of shoes on. Finding safe shoes that are easy to put on, that are slip hazard, to keep them from having slips, and no laces. Try to find Velcro. So easy to put on shoes that aren't going to cause them stress or that aren't going to cause them to fall, but also they're not going to trigger them because they can't keep them tied or cause them to fall. So look for that. And last but not least, clutter. Clutter can cause anyone to have anxiety. So think about how it would cause someone with dementia. So keeping clutter, keeping things tidy, removing extra newspapers and magazines off the floor, laundry. Pay attention to those rugs. Those are slip hazards. Lots of things can be a cause for falls, but clutter is one of them, and clutter does cause anxiety. So pay attention. Do a walkthrough of wherever they live, of what you see could cause them to trip and fall, or also cause anxiety because there's just too much stuff, and too much stuff can cause anyone to have anxiety. So I hope that this little list has helped you. If you would like a copy of this, drop your email in the comments or message me privately, and I will get this out to you. And yeah, let me know if you need anything. I'm happy to help. We are here to educate, but we are also here to help guide you in the right direction for the care you need or the care your loved one needs. So you guys have a blessed day.